Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is a new weekly. I was just explaining to Twitch how exciting this is, like, it's the high at the start of the new week, right? And what have we got in the pack? Well, immediately the thing that drew my attention the most was the Praying Mantis. I love this boy. There's also ants in there, so at some point we can do the strategy of making like a big ant, and then pivoting the big ant rather than using a pill, which is also in the pack. We can use the Mantis to destroy it, get the Mantis a buff, and ideally the ant buff will go into something else we need. Other than that, I've not looked through too heavily. There are some death trigger creatures in here, like the shark is in here, the fly is in here. Nice level scaler in the alpaca. In terms of actual just scaling, we do have penguin and dragon this time, so I expect to see big pets at some point. But yeah, other than that, I've not, perfectly analysed the pack yet. Whoops. And this is always the best time, right? Before all the turbo nerds sweat it up and figure out the best strat. Day one, you get some really interesting 10 pieces. Anyway, give me an ant, give me a cockroach, duckling, not interested right now. Another ant though, now you've got my attention. We'll be a flexible robot. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, I think I need the cockroach to get hit for a win here, but no. Embroidered Hair F, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh my god, it's so many ants! Like, it's more ants than a family party. Do any other countries have this, or is this just a UK thing that people are friends of your mother, your father or something, just get the honorary title of being oh, don't worry, this is Aunt Sally. She's not biologically your aunt, she's just a friend of the family. That's what's going on right now. Anyway, I'll take the other cockroach for a level, and we don't lose this. I simply don't think this is possible to lose. I'm not frightened. That's a bit annoying, I'll admit, but still not frightened. Is that the strongest squad one you can have, for the first 2 rounds? Sorry, the first shot team, to say more accurately. 4 ants and a cockroach? There can't be that many more better squads than this. Ooh, jellyfish as well? Hang on a minute. Level? Goldfish or sheep? I think we're at the moment in the period of time where we're going to win a lot of early rounds. Let me have a look at what the other thing is on offer. Alright, I think this actually convinced me to go down a different pathway. I was going to go for the goldfish instead. Mole is interesting. Are there any good foods for the mole to eat? You're really looking for stuff like the croissant, right? Or the cucumber, but we don't have either of those. I'm sure there's something in there that is pretty interesting, but immediately I don't see it. We'll grab a sheep, I'll freeze the other sheep, and we'll go for a sheep level later. Then I think we want all our buffs to go into the cockroach, or as many as we can have. So I think we'll roll something like this. Yeah. Another ant, you say? I don't mind going for a level 3 ant into the Praying Mantis. Oh, baby. Ah, weasel. Oh, I didn't notice peacock was in the build. Well, that's fine. We just trade the sheep into the peacock. And there is also worm scaling. But right now, I don't feel the need for the scaling that way. We'll pick up another ant. We'll pick up the sheep. Oh, I should have put it on the ant. Sorry, that was a misplay. So, I say it was a misplay. It kind of depends on how much you're investing in the jellyfish. I was only thinking because you don't get the benefit anymore of combining 2 level 2 pets. You don't get, the pet on the level for the level 2 and the combining of the level 2s. You don't get the combining of the level 2s anymore. But what you still get is the jellyfish buff, right? So if this went to level 2, and then we combine the 2 level 2s, I will get 2 procs of the jellyfish. Do I really care about the jellyfish? I don't know. Probably not. Then, I don't think the apple is the best food. I'd rather have meat. That's a pill. Alright, well, take a level up on the ant next round. And now I've done it this way, we should continue with it. The argument to say it's fine this way is that I'd rather have one bigger ant. You are me, but stronger, I think. Which is kind of frightening. Or are you? No, you are. Okay, the main difference there was that they kept their sheep separate, which is another good idea. But I get the benefit of the tier now, right? I mean, you have to. And now I think I reorganize the entire pack to be something like this. Let's get the big ant at the front. We don't really care who the buff hits anymore. Penguin is going to buff both these critters. The question comes, do I want the cockroach? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather level the sheep at this point and then sell the cockroach at some point. No. Slight temptation for a salad bowl here, but I think I'm still in the market for some pets. Did I lose last battle at Sparkling? I didn't lose. Did I lose? I did lose. It's only 1-1. Yeah, it's not worth. Alright, pretty weak. The ant is probably here long term now, so let's put some meat on him. 8-8 meated ant. Don't want to meet him in a dark alley, let's put it that way. He is going to roll through some of your front units. Could have done without you hitting the penguin there, but whatever. It's simply wrapped up. Another ant. So there's actually a pretty strong faint synergy with this weekly, which is fun. Okay, we're just rolling at this point. What am I looking for? What are we doing? I'm looking for sheeps, aren't I? Sheeps and jellyfish are the two main things. And garlic, actually. Okay, there's some garlic. It makes sense to put it on the cockroach if I want wins. I'm actually going to put it on the jellyfish, though, because the jellyfish may last a little bit longer. And then for the sake of argument, the penguin's not going right, so we'll put a meat on the penguin. The longer and longer, though, that I don't get another tier, holy shit, it's a hippo. Very fortunate we got the 1-for-1 trade. Oh, and you've got a mantis. Okay. I feel like I've been offered duckling, worm, goldfish every shop for like the last 3 or 4 shops. Am I wrong? I just put a garlic on you. I believe we'll get a level. I believe eventually we will find another sheep. That being said, a hawk here could be pretty good as well. Okay, if we only get one buff this round... if we only get one buff this round, I will live with it. And we are only going to get one buff this round. I think next on the... Okay, we're in trouble. Actually, we're not in trouble. I tell lies and truth. Our Scotaran is actually a god right now. Yeah. Yeah, if we don't get the level, like, immediately, I think it's time to say goodbye. It may honestly be time to say goodbye. I didn't even consider cow waffle seal. There's no cockroach in the pack and no peanut, so having one big unit is actually pretty tempting. Alright, in this time we run a 1 squad, and the one is the ant. At the very least, though, one of my penguins is buffing the other penguin. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to put it in front. Well, whatever. The ant will carry. The ant didn't carry? Help? Never mind, no help needed. You know what? We've played perfectly for a pivot into an alpaca. That's when the alpaca is meant to show up, but clearly they haven't got a hold of the script, right? Perks are much stronger in this pet. Wait, how does this work with the Jorian? 4 times stronger? Does that mean it's 4 times 33%? Like, it'll reduce it by 33%, then 33, then 30. Basically, it's going to turn one pet into a 1 health pet. You know what? I'm intrigued enough to find out. Well, that's the combo I wanted, so... I really need to replace meat on the ant as well with something good. Yeah, so it goes off multiple times. I see. Okay, that's actually really interesting. So you would be a really good pet to put in the front somewhere. Yeah. Oh, there is Peanut, the walrus is in the pack. Okay, well, we've solved the riddle of the Sphinx, by the way. We're going to be using dragon scaling. The jellyfish, you had ample time to do something, and you did nothing. The only thing that hurts here is, do I spend the money now? Or do I waffle to get the panther actually some stats? Sell cow, buy dragon. Yeah, I think that's worth it. At the very least, we're only losing 2 attack because it says 2 more health. And I get a roll this way. Nope, too late. You're done. Should be freezing tier 1 pets as well. I'm calling it now, this is a 10-piece. We've done it. We're riding the wave. The ant is a god. Jorian Panther is going to go hard as well. That jellyfish may just ruin my day. It's fine. It's honestly completely fine. That was a god squad. Well done. Your jellyfish popped. Mine didn't. Right. It's time to do something. We sell jellyfish. We buy cockroach. We sell cockroach. We buy duck. We roll. We sell. We buy. We sell. We buy. We buff you now, because I need you to actually be good. Freeze you. A stake on the panther. Also very interesting. That would be doing 3 times strong, so it's going to do 60 damage, which just kills someone. Outright will kill someone. Because there's no melon in this pack. So, do I have a panther that is guaranteed to kill something and turn into a 4v4 battle? Or do I go for Jorian? I think I'm intrigued more in this Jorian build. So, we'll keep it like this. That's a 9-piece. I mean, you're going to offer me a cow. Also, if I put a tomato on the panther, it'll do 24 damage to the last unit. That's a lot of damage. Typically, the last unit is the weaker unit, though, so... I'm going to say no here. Let's keep milking the panther. I should have sold the cow there. Never mind. I'm a genius. I missed out on 1 gold, but it turns out we'll just level up the cow instead. Man, there is a part of me that's like, just stick with the cow now, but... Another Jorian enjoyer. Oh, you have double dragons. Fortunately for me, the peanut hit the back one, not the front one. Oh, that's 10 piece, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. I'm too good to even get to my end state. Alright, back again. Horse, seahorse, and mosquito. We'll pick up the horse, we'll pick up the seahorse, and we'll pick up the mosquito. And I'll freeze these two horses. We will be a lazy mammal. Outdated pogrom, number 7. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Uh-oh, your ant buff nothing. Actually, I should be aware that as strong as the ant opening is, the seahorse can really mess up ant ordering, so... Just be aware that the seahorse exists. Is the ant good enough still just to grab now? I think it might be. I'll combine these two horses, we'll go for an ant. The ant will get a buff, we'll put the ant here. No! Actually, let me put the ant here. This is going to look really weird. Just in case there is a seahorse out there. So it doesn't completely ruin the build and put the ant at the very back. I'm pretty happy if it hits either the 5-2 or the 2-3. And would you look at that, that's a seahorse. Ah, you hate to see it. Okay, had the ant buff gone the other way, we would have won. Still, 1 win, 1 draw, and a level up. Rabbit or sheep? Weasel or rabbit? Or rabbit or sheep? We'll take the weasel, put it at the front. We'll keep you there, and then... Sheep is better pet, I think. As, like, in the now. And it has synergy with the horse, so I think we'll freeze you. And I actually think I might unfreeze you, because I might sell the seahorse for this. No, I'd sell the mosquito. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not selling the ant, by the way. That's the one pet I'm not going to sell. We are going to lose. Fair enough. They put their sheep in. We didn't. Okay, goodbye, mosquito. Hello to sheep. I will pick up the seahorse as well at this point. Roll me? No, jellyfish. Too late. Too late, you've missed your chance. Worm scaling does somewhat interest me. But I think I need to get a worm like immediately on the last round for me to consider it. It only really becomes okay when you get the tier 2 worm. Another strong squad. Fair enough. Stork. Let's not get stuck in horse territory here, because the horse is not a good pet. In fact, we should really consider selling the horse next. I think you and a bit of garlic will do wonders. A level up on the ant. I will take it. Faint pet +2/+2. So that could hit the ant and the weasel. And the sheep, for that matter. Let me freeze it. I probably will take it. So it's a bi-trigger pet. Well, the hippo will hopefully not go butt crazy. I hate the butt hit you, but in the end, it didn't matter that much. Your mole is not ready yet for battle. And you're running back? Cone snail? Oh, we moved the order, that's why. I think I might sell the sheep here. Because I don't want it to get the buff from the cockatoo. That's who I wanted to get the buff from the cockatoo, so thanks for that. And I'm going to keep the cockatoo in the squad. And moreover, hang on a minute, how does this interact? I'm now more intrigued than anything. What if I swap it around? Do I lose 2 health? Do I become a 2-4? I'm not entirely certain. I'll throw a meat on you as well, just for the now. Pain. Okay, we lose. Double penguin, very strong opening. So yeah, you do become a 2-4, okay. I thought that's what would happen. Right. Horse, you're done. Horse, you've ran your course. I'll pick up a snail for amusement reasons. You'll buff there this time. I can get another level. We could also go for a hippo, but let me get a level 5 pet. We get the seal or the alpaca. There's probably a lot of stuff on this squad pivoting, so I think we're going to look at the alpaca line. And I'm actually going to put it on the seahorse, because you've got garlic. Exempt thou, W. Thank you for the fault, much appreciated. Oh god! I turned and looked back into this giant peacock rolling my team. Alright, we go from the sublime to the ridiculous apparently. 10 piece to we've won 2. How's this going wrong so badly? I guess last time we did get like 4 penguins instantly. And that does help your squad. Sell snail, buy alpaca. We're going to have to sell something else though for the alpaca to work. No. No. Alright, here's what we're going to do. The great pivot of pivoting. And it's way too late to make this pivot, by the way, so we're about to lose. Sell you. Buy you. You're going to kill the ant. Which is then going to buff something. Which is then going to help us win the game. Right? That's probably the worst 2 foods I could have hoped for this point. I guess I'll salt my mantis. Uh-oh. Well, it could be worse. It could be worse. It can't be worse. Alright, we went from 10 piece to 2 piece. In my defense, we saw actually no penguins then. I do think... Early read, if you level up into a penguin on turn 4, you probably win the game, more often than not. I think it's an okay opening as well. I'll pick up my ant still. And we will be a sour monk this time. Actually, I can't be a monk. I'm not follically challenged enough to be a monk. I'll be a sour bit. Forgot double seahorse does nothing. They cancel themselves out. Okay, triple ant does not cancel itself out. We'll combine these to, you know, forgo that. Weird ordering. Let me order it like this. We'll take the level. We'll take a potential level in the future. And we don't lose this. Yeah, you have double seahorse. You're just going to change the order backwards and forwards. Well done. I've been there as well. Alright. The classic opening, 1-1. Sell a friend, gain health. Deal 2 damage to the first and last enemy. Or the muskox. Oh, muskox! Because of Mantis. Could be a good build. Okay. I don't want to combine all my ants together. Do I want to combine any of my ants together at the next point? Or I could just sell the cone snail. and ignore the potential level. Or I could sell the seahorse. It's a 4-5, but it's kind of done its job. I'm actually going to sell Cone Snail and live with the world that this ends up being better. There is meat. Egg is not a great perk. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, Seahorse, you need to do all the work here. Thank you for the extra buff on my ox. Okay, now I want to combine all the ants together. If you have a toy, give the nearest friend behind +5 health. Is there a way of gaining a toy in this pack, by the way? Because I don't remember there being one. I probably scrolled over it like 8 times. I don't think there is there? No toy givers? So this is actually worthless. I'll take the sheep. I'll take the horse. Roll me. Stork, you might literally be here for 1 round, and 1 round only. Rather than buying an apple. Or was it an egg? We're also approaching Mantis country. That was lucky. Well, I say lucky, I think you're going to lose still. Or are you? No you are. You got 1 extra gold for your loss. And I think, actually, now that I look at it, the ant didn't matter. You having garlic will go pretty crazy. You having another ant friend will go pretty crazy. I said it was going to be the last round for you. Oh, there's a lemur! There is 1 toy pet. I should have been looking up when I was looking down. We'll pick up at the stork. That garlic went pretty crazy there. Basically a sweep with the seahorse. Edgy Ken M, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hippo and Hawk. There are so many summon builds out there, I can't help but think that the hippo goes crazy. I think sheep, you had your chance, we'll sell you, we'll buy the hippo. Hippo can take some garlic. I didn't tier up into one of the 4s that I wanted, but we've got a good squad for the now, so. Oh, we didn't quite get the food trigger. Sorry, the hippo trigger. And that's going to cost us. Can't notice, really strong squad, and they have a penguin. It's as if this pet might be a little bit overtuned. Give me a goddamn mantis. Thank you. Alright, this is where things get a little bit messy. This is where things get messy. I think we sell the stork. And we do this. And then you're the flex position. Oh no, I have to do it this way round, right? Friend ahead faints. Yeah, so you have to be this way. Which means my hippo's at the back, which actually means I should sell the hippo. Because the hippo's in an awful spot now. You might as well take garlic. Ollie Rue 87, thank you for the follow as well, much appreciated. Ah, pain. It's fine, we just pivoted into this squad. It's going to take a few turns to get going. We eat the ant. You get a buff, you give a buff, you get a buff. Perfect. We're now looking for more ants. And all good death rattle triggers. You actually could be pretty good as well. Unfreeze shop. Give 1 random friend plus 3 health for each tier 1 shop pet. Or foods. I'm more intrigued in the moose. So the snail's going to give the buff and get eaten. That's the 1123 peacock. You're running 2 snails. This guy's crazy. I didn't even kill the peacock. Alpaca can get eaten for all I care. It could also just not get eaten. Where are my tier 1 pets? I know I just bought an ant, but where are my tier 1 pets? Oh, you hit the ant. I hate you. Alright, that is a little bit of a problem. One health again. Oh well, we still win. Freeze it, roll me. Yes. I need you to actually do something as well, if you don't mind. What do you do again? Oh, yeah. I should really look into the summon build. I think the summon build could be pretty strong. We didn't lose the last round. I have to put something in this slot. So we'll stick a hammerhead shark in there, I suppose. Good choice. Thank you for not hitting the hammerhead shark. Well. Actually, that was pretty good. It gave my opt another trigger. Damn it. Well, we were losing anyway. I need to be freezing level 1 pets as well. Forgot about it. That was a faint pet. Should have probably considered taking it. Taper. I'll take it. I hate you. Stop hitting the taper! God damn the moose! Just because you're not like, you know, you're the same fucking shade of toad, don't buff it 8 times. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It got like 3 of the buffs. And they're gone. Oh. Sure. I can see a world where ant would go hard as well here. I'll actually just pick up an ant here. Yes, you need to get buffed yesterday. I can't believe how often it's hit the faint pet. Oh, we're fucked. They're the level. Look at that squad compared to mine. Level 3 jellyfish, level 3 mantis, level 2 penguin. I didn't see a penguin on that run again. Alright, run it back. Fish. Yeah, sure. Give me a fish, give me a duck. Give me a seahorse, freeze a seahorse. The 2-3 squad. We are... we're a bad turtle. Well, that's gonna be gain. Okay, 2 seahorses does nothing. 3 seahorses, though, could do something. Forthright Fat Ant, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. The ant, though, is just better, right? Yeah, I still think this is better. And then we roll you back here. I feel like we win. We certainly win. It's not a mole week, I'm sorry. I love the mole as much as the next guy, but it just isn't. I'm toying with selling both my ducks, though, to pick up the Poe bird. To give it +2 health. Would I pick up a rat with it, though? Not really. Let me freeze and roll. Buy me. Buy me. Friends 1 health. Give the frontmost pet garlic. Yes, please. Freeze me. Roll me. No, too late for you already. Okay. I should probably put the lemur at the front as well now. Now that I've taken garlic crusher, but it worked out, so let's not complain too much. But it had 1 more health, right? Yeah, it does. Jellyfish, I honestly, I think it's too late for you still. You let me down so often. For 3 gold, rather than re-rolling 3 times, I'm going to put garlic, a cupcake on the unit that's going to get garlic anyway. Oh, and I'm happy with my life choices because we trade the peacock now. We win the round, we win the round. Okay, we lose a toy. We'll pick up an ant. I think this is like the most important round. We didn't level into a good pet, therefore we probably lose. Doberman could go hard, but the problem with Doberman is that it kind of makes your penguin play not as good. Well, I say that. If we go for Doberman, I can pivot the entire squad, and I'm not really beholden to any of these guys, except maybe the 7-8 Seahorse. Nothing else is particularly good. You're better for the now. But you don't really have a future beyond then. Okay. I'm going to try it. The Doberman gives me a direction. It also means that all the tier 4 pets now are not that useful. As we want 5s and 6s. So we're basically just trying to live until tier 5, or shop 5, shop 6. I'll take a draw. A draw's for a win for me right now. Because I'm running the Doberman. Sure, other levels to get to those later pets faster would be good. I think we still take garlic here. I actually think you should go to the front as well at this point. And I think Doberman goes to the back and takes the ant buff. No. We'll take the levels next round. Not now. And I'll just take a little salad. Perfect, you hit the Doberman. And you hit the garlic. I couldn't have asked for a better salad. Much better than the salad I got the other day from the... I say I got it from the shop, and I can't blame the shop. I think my fridge is set to a slightly too cold setting, and I think it froze some of the salad and turns them a bit slimy, so... it made my salad yesterday not very pleasant. But I think that was less of a shop issue. I think it was more of a me issue. I can't really prove or disprove it, though. I don't know where it got frozen. Either on the delivery from the shop or from my fridge. Right. This is important. Friend gains perk. Give it permanent +1 attack and +1 health. No. I don't know how I'd make it work is the real problem here. We'll take the seal. Moose, you let me down before, buddy. Are you going to let me down again? Probably. If I'm going to take the Moose as well, I need to pivot my squad quickly, because the Moose is currently buffing units I just don't care about. Oh, okay, still fine. I thought the snipe onto the Peacock might cost me, but it didn't. Tier 4 shop. So next round, things should start going a little bit crazier. I'll take an apple here. It probably won't matter. But we're not really looking for anything else right now. Huge from the Moose, holy moly. I was like, it has a 50-50 chance of being good, because if it's a seal, fine. If it's Doman, fine. If it's the other two, eh. But now we trade the Hippo out. Again, can't help but notice everyone's running Hippos again. Very strong last week. Seems to be very strong this week. Okay, now is the time to pivot. Penguin, I'm sorry, it can't be you. A Poe bird, goodbye. Say hello to the cow. Seahorse. Seahorse, goodbye. Say hello to the fire ant. Buff it. Buff it. Move it. Groove it. This is a squad. This is a really interesting squad as well. So the fire ant attack might get passed on to highest tier friend. Okay, so it's guaranteed to be one of these three. I was going to say if it's at random, it might hit the Doberman, but it won't ever hit the Doberman, so maybe it's not that as interesting. But anyway, the Moose is giving health buffing, you're giving attack buffing. It's two scalars, but they're scaling in only one facet. Now, there's a slight temptation here to maybe flip the Doberman to a 19-7, because it's going to gain coconuts. That said, you're getting 8 attacks, so who really cares at this point? Yeah, who cares at this point? Another Moose and a cow. I'll take it. Keep buffing seal. Oh my god! Oh, it unfreezes though! It unfreezes! Oh my god, this is so brutal. Oh, you can't do it, can you? Like, I'm actually toying with selling the Moose, but I can't. I have to keep the Moose. We'll get more cows. Don't worry about it. We'll get more cows. That's a huge peacock. It's dead, but it's huge. Oh, the cows. Waffling the cow, I think, is going to be pretty good. To give me milk to feed to the seal. The seal then will buff the attack of the cow. And the other pets. Chocolate the Moose so your 1/1s in the shop go further. Roll 3 times. Moose, I can't freeze you, buddy. I'm sorry. You'll get unfrozen. What a weird build. I kind of like it, though. The real odd one out is the fire ant, I think, right now, but we'll think about that. That's crazy. Oh my god, I rolled into 3 1s as well for 1 gold. We are highly blessed right now. Dink, dink, dink. That's a big cone snail. Oh, you're running double dragon. Other popular build seems to be to get to double dragon and then just, I guess, scale 2 pets. I should as well at this point be looking at putting food perks on my animals. I literally don't have a food perk yet. But man, I can't really complain right now. I just keep getting chocolate instead. I don't think I need to RNG that either. Yes. Yes. Screw it. Put a cupcake here. I'll take my 6 health buffs. Man, Seal is on 41 health right now. It's crazy. I appreciate where that buff went as well. Right at the back. Oh, he's going to take out the 12-41 though, but it doesn't matter. We have a 23-23 cow in the wing. Oh, we won. I mean, I have any food perks. That might be the first time I've ever got a 10-piece, at least on camera, with no food perks. What a weird little build. And I got a little robo mask for it. Cool. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.